everyone. For the given quadratic equation with roots alpha and beta, we're going to find p plus q such that the sum from n equals 1 to 5 of 1 divided by alpha sub n minus 1 times beta sub n minus 1 equals p divided by q. All right, so it's a lot of stuff going on here. What we're going to do is first, we have these alpha and betas. So we're going to find the relationship between the roots and the coefficients here. Hope you can see this. And this is a quadratic, so we're using this information right in here. So what we want to find is alpha sub n plus beta sub n. Now that equals negative b divided by a. I'll write it a little bigger. So this is your b. So that's negative b. 4n minus 4 divided by a. Well, a is just 1. So this is going to equal negative 4n plus 4. And then we use the product of our roots. So that's going to be alpha sub n times beta sub n. And that equals c divided by a. There's your c. That's 4n squared divided by 1. So that's what we have there. Now that we have this equation here, what we're going to do is distribute this denominator. So we're going to FOIL it out. So we're going to have the sum from n equals 1 to 5 of 1 divided by, and now basically we're doing alpha times beta, or this will be alpha sub n times beta sub n. I'm saying sub for subscript. Okay, minus, for this one we have this, so we'll have alpha sub n plus beta sub n, and then negative 1 times negative 1 gives you plus 1. All right. Now, let's go ahead and substitute in what we have here. So, basically, we're going to do the sum from n equals 1 to 5 of 1 divided by, now, this right here, using substitution, is 4n squared. So, write 4n squared, and then minus this sum here equals negative 4n plus 4, and then plus 1. All right. And this is going to simplify to the sum from n equals 1 to 5 of 1 divided by 4n squared plus 4n. And this is going to be negative 4 plus 1, so it's going to be minus 3. And then combining all that, or let's factor that, this is going to be the sum from n equals 1 to 5 of 1 divided by 2n minus 1 times 2n plus 3. All right, so what we want to do next is to break that up. So let me write it out again. The sum from n equals 1 to 5 of 1 divided by 2n minus 1 times 2n plus 3. And what we're going to do is split it up because this is a telescope series. So breaking it up, do we need to break this one up? Let's see. Yeah, we can break this one up by using partial fraction decomposition. So I have, let's do that, 1 divided by 2n minus 1 times 2n plus 3. And write this as a divided by 2n minus 1 plus b divided by 2n plus 3. Now, clearing the fractions, we get 1 equals a times 2n plus 3 plus b times 2n minus 1. So if we let n equal 1/2, this b is going to zero out. We're going to get 1 equals, now when you substitute in 1/2 here, you're going to get 1. So this is going to be 4a. So a is 1/4. If you let n equal -3/2, that zeroes out this a part, and you're going to get 1 equals, this is going to be, let's see, -4b. So b is -1/4. And basically what I'm going to do is switch this around now. I know I'm kind of cheating here a little bit. So a is going to be 1/4 and b is going to be -1/4. So what I'm going to do is factor out a 1/4. And we'll get 1/4. If I factor out the 1/4, and I'll bring it in front of my summation sign, n equals 1 to 5 of 1 divided by 2n minus 1 divided by 2n plus 3. All right, so there's that part. And now we can just substitute in some values and see what pattern we have. So for n equals 1, we have our 1/4, and we'll get 1 minus 1/5. Okay, for n equals 2, we're going to get 1/3 minus 1/7. For n equals 3, we're going to get plus 1/5 minus 1/9. For n equal 4, we're going to get 1/7 minus 1 divided by 11. And for n equal 5, that's where we're stopping, we get plus 1/9 minus 1 divided by 13. All right, let's see what we can cancel out. The 1/5 can cancel out. The 1/7 will cancel out. The 1/9 will cancel out. So basically what we're left with is 1/4 times 1 plus 1/3 minus 1 divided by 11 minus 1 divided by 13. All right. Now this is going to equal 1/4 times 4/3 minus 1 divided by 11 minus 1 divided by 13. All right, let's see. 1/4, your common denominator is going to be 3 times 11 times 13. So basically you'll just get 4 times 11 times 13 minus 3 times 13 minus 3 times 11. All right. This is going to equal 1/4 times 572 minus 39 minus 33 divided by 429 equals 1/4 times 500 divided by 429. All right, 4 goes into 500, 125. So our answer is 125 divided by 429. Now this is going to equal your P divided by Q, because that's what that says. So we found this, that equals P divided by Q. Therefore, we need to find P plus Q. So P plus Q is going to equal 125 plus 429, which equals 554. And that's your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.